Hello everyone, this is Jane Day Zero here, and today I'm gonna be doing a my life stories kind of thing. So yeah, if you guys don't know what a life stories thing is, this series is where I talk about my personal life and all that kind of junk and express my some situations I've been in and stuff, and hope you guys can learn something or two about it if you guys never been in that kind of situation. But yeah, anyway, let's get to it. So. This happened a pretty long time ago. I'd say around 5th grade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 5th grade. So a little bit about me back in the day. I was one of the, I guess the losers. I don't know how you say it. Not the cool kids, but whatever. I wasn't really popular or anything. Well, it's funny because you would think that popularity wouldn't matter by that time, but in 5th grade it kind of did. That's when I think that's when everything starts, like the whole popularity contest thing begins and that kind of shit, but I don't know. Anyways, so we had a day, well, not a day, but like for some reason our teacher made us, because it used to be where all of our desks was like horizontal and in rows and stuff, but now she made it so each desk was like combined to like a try thing, like 2 desks together side by side and 1 desk facing those 2 desks from the front or whatever. It's kind of weird stuff like that, but I had like I was sitting with this girl and this other guy who was in my class, and for some reason well, I'm not the kind of person who gets into trouble a lot, because I was like, you know, the nice kid. I was always nice to everyone, and everyone wasn't really mean to me or anything, and they know I was nice, nor was I the weird kid either. So I wouldn't get in trouble for a lot of things, because the teacher would expect me to be like this nice angel kid or whatever, which is kind of funny because inside I was like a fucking fiend. I was like a really bad kid, to an extent. I mean, I'm like one of those. I was introverted since I was a little kid, so I'm like one of those things where one of those kids, one of those things, yeah, because that was a thing. But I was one of those kids where I did something bad, but I wouldn't tell who did it. I would just hide it, and I would be, because I was afraid of being caught. I was afraid of being scolded, I guess. I don't know why. It's just how I was. Even now, I kind of am kind of like that still, but a little bit less, I guess. I don't mind it. I don't mind being scolded anymore. Like if I do get in trouble, and be like, meh, oh well, I'll just deal with the consequences. But back in the day, I really didn't want to deal with that kind of stuff, so I was kind of shy and didn't want to, you know, get in trouble and stuff. But for some reason, I still did bad things. I don't know why. But yeah, wow, I keep getting off track for some reason. But yeah, so for some reason one day I just decided that, let me see, I don't know, I'm so weird for some reason. In my head, I think a lot of weird stuff in my head, not like gross weird kind of stuff, but just a bunch of weird things. I don't know why I did this, but for some reason I started to take little pieces of paper, put it in my mouth, and make little, like, what are those called? Spitballs. Yeah, I would make spitballs out of little pieces of paper. I would then put them in the corner of my desk right there, just stacking them up and stuff like that as ammo and stuff like that. And I would take like I think I had a straw or something like that. I don't know. I think it was from the cafeteria or from lunch. At this point, I don't really remember that much. But I do remember I made spitballs and stuff like that, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick right now too, so that's why my voice is a little muffly. But for some reason I just decided to do that. For a while I made like 10 of them already and stuff like that, and I just placed them. I placed because the kid I was sitting right in front of me, which is the boy kid, not the girl one, was talking to the teacher or was over there. I think this was during recess or something. We had indoor recess or something, or we were doing a project or something, and everyone was just walking all over the place or something like that. I don't remember, but he wasn't at his desk for that for sure. So I put the little spitball things on his desk or something like that, or I think I put it on her desk as well, the other student or the other girl's desk as well. I just placed them on there because I thought it would be pretty funny. Well, no, actually, I remember. Okay, so the kid, actually, he's a kind of a delinquent. He likes to get in trouble a lot. He would think he would be cool for getting in trouble and that kind of crap, but I don't know why. For some reason, kids thought that was cool. I don't know. Or at least he thought he was cool. But what he previous did, I think he actually took a spitball. He only did it once or twice or something like that. He took a spitball and threw it at the on top of the chalkboard. And I got stuck there. I noticed it, and I thought it was kind of funny for some reason. I don't know why. And he was laughing too. But the teacher and no one else noticed. It's just me, him, and I think the girl next to him also noticed, but I don't know. I don't think she minded that much or something like that, or I don't know. But yeah, I think I got the idea from making spitballs because I thought it'd be kind of funny if I did it myself as well. So I did that, and the girl, I don't know if she noticed or not, but I placed him there and on a little bit on her desk, and some on my desk. I left some of mine on my desk as well, and put some on his for some reason. I don't know why I did this, but she noticed, and she told the teachers, like, "Hey teacher, there's like spitballs all over my desk and his desk and whatever." And the teacher looked over, and he kind of blamed the other kid, the delinquent kid, for doing it because she thought, our teacher was a she, but she thought that he did it. And so did the little girl. Well, actually, no. I think that was just me and him. No, it was another. Yeah, she was there. Okay, because it's kind of confusing because it's been a while. It's 5th grade, guys. That was like back in 2005. So, but yeah. But the teacher noticed, and he actually told him to come over to her desk. And he got in trouble, or he didn't get in trouble. Well, yeah, he did get in trouble. He got scolded because they thought he did it, but he said he didn't do it, so she believed him. So then the teacher went around the class and talked to everyone individually, even me. Well, it came to the point where it was my turn to talk to the teacher. She looked at me with like suspicion and stuff like that, and asked me if I did it or not. I looked back at her. I was kind of nervous. I didn't know what to do. My hands were getting all sweaty and shit. I still remember that moment too, because it was a pretty nerve-wracking moment. Because I didn't want to tell the truth. Because if I did, I was afraid I would get in trouble. Then everyone would look at me weird and stuff like that, because I was a weird person or something like that. But so I tried to avoid it, and I'd be like, "No, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. It wasn't my fault or anything like that." And at least I think that's what I told the teacher, and she believed me. So she told me to go back to my seat, and I actually got away with it. Oh God, I'm so evil. I'm such an evil genius. Just kidding though. But yeah, I actually got away with it, and it was a pretty interesting day. Throughout the day, I was kind of like relieved. Luckily, she didn't figure it out or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much how I almost got caught, and how I'm probably the most introverted kid in the whole classroom or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for hearing my story. I know I mumble a lot. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, thanks for listening to my story. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment what you think and stuff like that, and don't forget to click on the notification button, the bell buttons, to get notified of my another video. Also, I'll be streaming tomorrow at 9 p.m. Sunday, just so you guys know. I'm going to be playing Bendy in the Ink Machine, which is going to be pretty fun. But yeah, see you guys then.